ready to close out. I just want to say I had such an amazing time. I've learned so much from you all. And thank you so much for coming in. Our community needs more of this. So keep going and keep going and keep going because it's paying off and it will continue to pay off. And I want to go to you first. So let's close it out. What is a tip that you would give someone? A purpose to invest in yourself with financial literacy?
Uh, I would say really the main purpose that I constantly stick to is having the ability and the capacity to be able to leave an inheritance for your children's children. It's
Yes.
so important for our culture to teach our people that because it's not something that's been adequately instilled within our next generations. And some of us it has, but it's up to us in order to instill that same type of idealism, that same type of mindset, that same possibility into the generations to come.
Yes. Awesome. And where can they find you at?
They can find me in a multitude of different places. I didn't leave my website when I said it earlier, so I'm going to put it now. You can reach me at www.xperispi. I'm sorry, XPERIENCEAMERISPEC.com. That's www.experienceamirrespec with the X, no E in front of it, amerispec.com. And my phone number is 708-600-8925. Business line, if you're trying to schedule an inspection, 708-495-4372. You can reach me on Facebook, Ron Archie Robbins Sr. and Amerispec Chicago. And you can reach me on Instagram at Called Upon and Chosen. Thank y'all much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Marie, before you tell us where we can find you at, give us something inspirational. This anything inspirational.
Anything inspirational, I would say, it's available to you. Abundance is real. If you believe it, you definitely can achieve it. And the way to get that done is by starting now. Time is so expensive. That's the most expensive currency out there, time. So you just want to get started right away and just know that there is a team of people who look like you, who even have the same gender as you. And I'll say that for ladies that's willing to work with you to go ahead and get everything started. In fact, I have 2 events if people want to come see me and get started right now, right? So this Wednesday, the Prosperous Dynasty, that's my organization that I work with in the finance area. We have a wine and wealth at our office. Come out. It's a good time.
Yes.
We'll get you, your wine is flowing, hors d'oeuvres out there. And we're going to talk about wealth building. It's the location is 1100 West Cermak, Suite 310, Chicago, Illinois, 60608. Then also I have another group. See, I just love like successful people. So another group that I'm a part of, Building a Circle of Friends, BACOF. We have an event. It's going to be a networking event for different businesses to come together and get to know each other. And that's going to be November 17th. So I want everybody to be able to come to that. And I'll have my flyers on my social media so everybody can have access to it to get their tickets to that. Wednesday is free. Just come. We just want you to come drink wine with us and enjoy and learn about wealth.
Awesome. And where can they find you at?
Awesome. So my social medias, that's where you'll get all the different, locations of where I'll be throughout the week. So you can find me on Facebook with my name, Marie Obichere, Marie, last name Obichere. Or they can find me on Instagram, at Madame Chama. So MADAMCHIOMA. Or just call me directly. I'm very personable, guys. I'm friendly. So 708-691-0972. Or they could personally email me at rvpmario@gmail.com. I want you to get to my personal email. So just get to me right away.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Walter, give me one thing that you have in common with the people that you help, and then you can tell us everybody where to follow you at.
One thing that I have in common with all the people that I help, they all want to know how to make money without laboring,
Okay.
right? And myself, like I still have to labor here and there to make money, but then I take the money and I invest it in crypto. So I would say that's the common denominator for everybody. That's why I'm so adamant about teaching this information to people because You want to grow your money, and you want your money to grow for you and work for you. Now we have AI, we have blockchain technology, and this is a part of that. This is that vision. This is that concept come to life, come to fruition, where you can put a dollar in something and actually see it start to compound, grow, and appreciate, not just because of magic, which means to improve something. Just so y'all know, I had to throw that word there for my mind. But because of the transactions, right? Remember, you can take any amount. There are no minimums. There's no personal information required. And you could invest your money into a project, a company, a platform, a system that'll allow it to grow because someone else is participating in the same project, same company, right? Like, for example, we all buy gas, but does any of us own a gas station or an oil refinery or the ships that send the oil here, right?
Right.
But because of crypto, there will be a way for us to get a percentage of those billions and trillions. And I'm not taking my eye off the ball for that at all. Like $600 billion since last Saturday has come into the crypto market.
Wow.
And I got a few dollars off of that, And when I say a few dollars, I mean like less than 500, but $500, less than 500 or less off of a $600 billion transaction.
It all counts.
20 billion in the last like 12 hours. How much did you get? That's what I asked you all one time. How much did you make off of that transaction? All of the homes, all of the shares, all of the new investors, right? And then my favorite stat that I came up with when I teach class. There are 8 billion people in the world. 1 billion are familiar with cryptocurrency, blockchain, Web3. They've heard about Bitcoin. They've seen some things. That's 1 billion people. 7 billion people don't have access to banks, don't use banks, don't have proper identification. Like they are not included in where the money's going. But if all the money's going to that 1 billion and the whole 1 billion is not even getting a cut, I want to be responsible for helping those other 7 billion people. Even if I just get like 10,000, I'm contributing into this other side because the money's not stopping. It's only coming more. The 600 billion now, it'll be 2 trillion later, 10 trillion later, right? And are you going to get your cut? That's all I want to know.
And those 10,000 going to help somebody else too. So it's going to keep going and going and going.
So
Absolutely.
that's where I'm at.
Well, thank you so much. Where can they find you at?
Walt Knows Money. First, just Google me. You can Google me right now.
Google
Walt
him.
Knows Money. You can Google me. You'll get my social media. You'll get any of the websites that I've created over the years. Like, just, look me up. Like she said, I'm personable too. I'm friendly, so hit me up and let's build.
Awesome. Well, I just want to tell y'all, if y'all missed this, y'all need to spin back because I've learned so much this whole